Evening, BroadCoven. Thanks for dropping in with me. We're going to do a little collective download message of the moment for you all. But before we do that, I just want to take a moment for us to send some love and support to all those in Florida who are preparing to ride out Milton. I have a couple dear friends that are going to be riding it out. Rob and Lauren DeFord are going to see how they can fare with this big storm coming in. They have the Distinctive Destinations channel here on YouTube. So let's just send some love and support their way, as well as all of those who have already been affected all throughout North Carolina and Tennessee and everywhere that has been impacted by the storms. It just really puts things into perspective when you see what people have been dealing with. You know, be grateful for what you have. So many of us have it better off than, you know, we really appreciate. And so let's just send some support their way, because I'm sure that there's a lot weighing heavily on them at this time, and just so much support to those who've already lost a lot. I know what that's like. I'm from Sonoma County, California originally, and there's, you know, the fires that have really ravaged that area over the past few years pretty severely. So it's pretty intense when you're going through natural disasters like that. So just want to send some love and support out that way. All right, let's dive into this. This is for any sign. If you are drawn to this, this is for you. And let's just check it out and see what comes on through. We're going to open up with just sort of a feel for what the message is about with the Halloween Oracle here, and get a baseline of the energy. So let's check it out. What is the message that wants to come in for the collective from Spirit? What is the message that wants to come in for the collective from Spirit? I'm going to go ahead and call in all of your signs, calling in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What is the message that wants to come in for the collective from Spirit? Baseline energy, hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Okay, I like this coming out right out the gate, especially with what's about to go down in Florida there with Milton. So it looks like we got some beautiful protective energy coming in there to secure the home, to secure what's close to our hearts. I also think that with everything that's going on right now, it is a message to be really appreciative of what we do have. To really cherish what's close to our hearts. And maybe this is a good day to sort of look around you, look at your blessings, maybe things that you haven't really acknowledged prior, you know, because you've been caught up in the day-to-day grind, the stresses of life. But there's so many that are going through some really heavy-duty stuff right now. So I feel it's important always to be mindful of how we have been blessed, how we are provided for. And I feel like for those that are going through the storm, I feel like this is some good protective energy around you, some good protective space being held around you. And I hope that you can feel that and that your homes are preserved. Okay, so I think home is really on a lot of people's minds at this time. It makes sense with everything that's going on. So let's see what's coming in here. Looks like there's some protection coming in here, collective, around our hearts, our homes, things that are dear to us. Okay, so there's some protective influence coming in here. Maybe you've been worried about these matters. I mean, I think that's surely at the forefront of the collective. I think everybody can agree with what's going on, that it's causing all of us to kind of look around at what we have and how quickly that can just be taken away. So it's really important that we're mindful of that at this time, to be appreciative of what we have. Okay. And that message about gratitude has been coming in really strongly, especially I'd say over the past few weeks. So this is something to really be mindful of at this time. It does look like there's some protective element coming in here. Okay. And yes, let's go ahead and call forward that energy of protection for all of those who are weathering the storms of life, however they're manifesting. Okay. So let's see what comes in here. More details, please, Spirit. What is coming in for the collective? Oh, okay. Got a few things coming in here. All right. So I see basis of the matter, strength. So you're probably dealing with something that's a past matter here. And you may have really been through it and you're not sure if you got what it takes to kind of weather anymore. But this is showing that you do have strength, you do have fortitude, and you do have the ability to overcome what is challenging you. And it's interesting here because we have on one side forgiveness, reducing the burden, and on the other side we have black cat, fortune meets opportunity. So you may be challenged at this time, I have to say. You might be struggling with some feelings of bitterness, anger, resentment. You might be dealing with some issues where you feel like whatever's rolling out in your life, something's not fair. You might even be wanting to see justice in some cases, this coming through. I feel like whatever you've been holding on to here, it's something that has been somewhat of a storm that has blown through your life. Maybe it's been quite a looming influence that's hung over you for a while. It's caused a lot of stress, it's caused a lot of worry, it's caused a lot of concern. Some of you feel like you've just been through one thing after another, and this is kind of hanging over you like a dark cloud. But I see that there's some kind of education coming in here. It feels like education. I don't know if there's something somebody's going to tell you, if there's some kind of message you're going to receive, but it feels like you're being educated about something that actually makes you realize that you got an opportunity on your hands, that whatever has gone wrong here, whatever has been sort of like that axe to grind, whatever has been difficult to release here, there's something that's lining up for you that couldn't come in otherwise. And there's a little turn of fortune in store and an opportunity coming your way. We'll dive into that and see what that's about. But I think the best thing to do at this time is sort of like look at what's really important. What's really important in this moment is whatever you got going on right now. So I feel like it's this need to kind of look really close to home at this time, get really rooted in the present moment and see what you can do to release the burden of these kind of heavy emotions that you've been holding on to in whatever way you can, right? Because I feel like as long as we're holding on to this stuff, it also blocks the channel for us to receive the things that want to come in here. It looks like there's some kind of balance coming in here to make up for something that happened in the past, something that's been really difficult for you to overcome, something that you've been holding on to some heavy emotions around for a while. I think whatever this opportunity is that's coming in, this turn of fortune that you're about to receive wind of, whatever this is, it really does help you kind of like let go of a lot of heaviness you've been lugging around for a while. So let me do a cut of the deck and we're going to dive further into this with some tarot. I just kind of wanted to get a baseline energy. Yes. Okay. So I do feel like you're getting alerted to something here. There's some kind of news that comes in. You might even find out about some deception that you weren't aware of. Okay. So the truth is seen in a situation. I think this puts you in a position where you finally have the ability to take a very strong action because now you see the truth in a situation with wise seeing, wise action. And this allows you to move in a direction that really turns things around for you, okay? But I think you've been missing something here, and it's a critical piece of information, yes. And there is something that is being transformed here as a result. You're letting something go. You're releasing it. You're allowing it to be transformed. I think a lot of you are releasing some heavy emotions, okay? And this might be a clue about a good way to release some of that heavy stuff might be with a good burn. I think of the moth. I think of, a moth to a flame. But what we know is being transformed here with moth medicine, it's very similar to butterfly medicine, is we're transforming the shadow. We're transforming the heaviness. We're transforming the ignorance. We're transforming the things that have kept us sort of living in such a way where we haven't even been able to see the truth or maybe even willing to see the truth in a situation. But I do feel like there is a truth being illuminated here. There's information coming in. It's a game changer. It changes the way you move. Whatever you're seeing now, you're seeing the truth, and it's moving you into action. I also feel like you're choosing to just let something go. You're choosing to let something go, and perhaps it's because finally you do see the wheel turning in your favor with the arrival of this news. And that allows you to just sort of put things into perspective about what's truly important at this time. All right. Yes, okay, yes. So there's something that's been cloaked up till now. You haven't been able to see it. You're about to, though. It's about to come in. So let's check it out and get some more details here and see what we can find out about what is this that's coming to light, all right? I think I'm going to pull out the glow-in-the-dark tarot on this, see if we can get some illumination here. Bottom of the deck energy, look at that. Further information about the home. Stability. This could even be something you've really spent a lot of time investing your energy in to build, building a business, bringing a family together, bringing a household together, okay? Just really getting something solidified here, right? I do feel like this is sort of the basis of the matter, whatever this is, okay? Something might be changing your mind about a living situation. Something maybe changing your mind about a financial matter, something that affects the family, the household, something going on at home, okay? But we definitely see that there's some kind of stability that's really on the line here. There's some kind of stability that has been impacted, right? So this could be some really transparent communication coming in here, right? Maybe an opportunity being put on the table to work out a challenging situation in an unexpected way, a way you weren't anticipating, okay? Maybe this could also be deciding to sort of like squash an argument, squash a particular bone of contention. Like, can we let it go? Can we let go the burden of the past? Can we sort of clear the slate and start brand new? We know we haven't had the best run of it here, but can we let that go and see about a better way forward? I do feel like whatever this is, in order to move forward here, something has to be released, okay? And that can even be bitter feelings in this situation. There's no way to move something forward if you're going to hold on to the past. Like, you keep bringing up what happened back there. It doesn't allow you to really move forward right now, okay? So while there might need to be a good clearing out, and maybe somebody's intentions need to be more clear, right? I do feel like what was cloaked is about to come to light. What you haven't been able to see before is going to reveal the truth in a situation or the truth in a particular person you've been dealing with. And from there, it sort of changes up the game, okay? Okay, this could be somebody you've been dealing with, your Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming up in the reverse, okay? This could be somebody who has been using sort of a bit too much force or too much control in money matters or around the household as well. Okay, something needs to be addressed here. Let's see what this is about with this King of Pentacles coming in. I also feel like this is maybe coming off as very controlling because security feels threatened. Yeah, with that, we got the Hangman coming out, Pisces energy. So there could be something here where maybe some kind of stability, some kind of security has been put on hold for a long time. Maybe there's money that needs to be received that hasn't been coming through. You're doing your best to, you know, sort of like bide your time and keep your cool in this situation, or even just to understand like what is going on here. Yeah, it is in relation to money. This is in relation to the household. This is totally dealing with stability in this situation. And maybe you feel like something unfair has been done in relation to your stability, or you're dealing with somebody that's being really difficult or causing some kind of holdups in your life. They won't release the funds to you, you know, they're dragging things out. They're refusing to pay you what's due, or they're just in some way, shape, or form bringing things to a grinding halt. But I do feel like where there's tension here, something's about to be resolved, and where there's something hidden, where you feel like, you know, something unfair has been done in terms of your stability, your finances, your business, your home. Something's coming in here to actually turn it into an opportunity. Let's see what this is. What is this about, Spirit? What is this about? What's this holdup? And what's this coming in here to sort of turn this situation around? Bottom of the deck, we got communication coming in here, and there's some truth that's going to be spoken. Whatever this is, it does turn things around. This is very successful here, okay? I do feel like you've been on the losing end in a situation with the Six of Wands in reverse here. Like, there's something here that has not been fair. It's been held up, all right? Some kind of success that you were supposed to achieve. It feels like it's something that you have a bit of bitterness around, okay? So I think that you've been dealing with some oppositional energy here. When we look at the 12th house of Pisces, we always look at the case of karmic cycles, as well as the potential for there to be some hidden enemies involved in the situation. You might be finding out the truth about a particular person that kind of takes you by surprise. This person maybe was causing more challenges for you than you realized. Their role was sort of hidden behind the scenes. It might take you by surprise. You may have even thought that this was somebody who was, you know, in support of your advancement here, or in support of you having this stability, or somebody who was in your corner. And you might find that this person's actually been causing some issues for you. So let's see what this is. More details about this, Spirit. More details about this, Spirit. Yeah, this is something that's been kept hidden, okay? It was a secret. You might have had an intuitive hunch about this with the High Priestess. Again, we got Piscean energy there, Cancerian energy as well. And yes, there's something that's about to come in for you. It may have been held up for a long time with the Three of Wands. And I think there's been somebody here that's been kind of the holdup that's now sort of being outed in this situation. You're going to realize what was causing an issue here, what was causing problems in this matter, okay? What was causing the interference, the holdup. So let's look at this a little bit more. Give me some details about who's been this like invisible interference. Who's been this person that's been causing complications in this situation? It looks like it's something that's affected your household, affected a family, affected your stability, your finances, your living situation, right? It does feel like it's an interfering energy, a blocking energy, something that was holding back some success, some point of arrival for you, slowing things down for you. Who's this invisible hand that's been causing some issues here, Spirit? Oh, I mean, it's definitely somebody who's been strategizing here with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's been playing a little dirty pool, I have to say. And look at that, right on the bottom of the deck there, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So once again, somebody's been keeping an eye on your money. Somebody's been keeping an eye on your household. Somebody has maybe even been a bit of an interloper here, okay? I feel like something around this is coming to light that's getting this person sort of called out and moving out of the sphere of influence. Give me something on this Page of Swords in reverse. That's a really like vindictive, spiteful kind of energy, okay? This is somebody who's like a gossiper. This is somebody causing a lot of issues. Oh, we got emotional manipulation here too. Water sign energy coming out again. King of Cups in reverse, okay? This is like somebody who is making it out like, you know, they're keeping an eye on things for your own best interest, or, you know, I really do care about you, but they're actually causing a lot of interference and problems here. We've had Pisces energy come out really strongly here. This could be somebody that is, you know, somebody that you normally have like a lot of affinity with, or you feel close to. This could even be a lover, okay? But there's something here where you suspect you're not getting the whole truth in this situation. You feel like there's things that are hidden from you. Your gut stinging about this. Yeah, and I do feel like this person's coming your way, okay, with the Knight of Cups. They are coming forward in a way that feels like, you know, They're greeting you with warmth here, all right? This could be somebody who is approaching you romantically. What's their intention here? Why are they approaching the collective? What's their true intention here? Because I believe this intention is concealed right now. You can't see it right now, right? But there is something coming in here. I feel like there's something, oh my goodness, the way that came in. Yeah, look at this. You need to be careful. You're dealing with a master manipulator here, okay? We got the Magician in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person's not to be trusted. This could be somebody who's not only a master manipulator, but this could be somebody who also likes to work with the occult to achieve their means and not on the good red road. This is somebody who definitely works with more manipulative kind of magic here. Okay. It looks like they're trying to affect your fortunes. We got Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody trying to actively cause dissension in a household, disrupt a household, blocking finances, blocking success. Like somebody doesn't want you to get traction here. I think this is somebody you've already had a falling out with here because of the forgiveness, okay? You might be holding on to a lot of anger in this situation already, which could give you a big clue about who this is. With the Magician, that's Aquarius. It's also Aries, okay? Energy coming out in reverse. And we have really strong Pisces energy out here. Cancerian energy too. With the Death, you could put Scorpio in the mix. I think that's speaking more of the transformational process that's underway here. All right. I think you're going to learn something here, though, that turns this situation around. So what I'm getting is this person's been operating beneath the surface. Like this is somebody who has been strategizing for a long time. I really feel that with that dark cloud that's been hanging over you. This is like somebody who's been sort of concealed from you, but their energy has been hovering around you for a while. This is somebody who's butting into business that's none of theirs to butt into. And they're blocking off certain opportunities for you in many different ways, okay? But it does got interloper energy. When we're looking at the Page of Swords in reverse, that's a really vindictive energy. That's somebody who would not be opposed to even, I heard, hacking, interfering with stuff online, snooping into your business, talking in people's ears, causing dissension, slandering, all right? All kinds of subterfuge when you got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is a very bitter, manipulative person, all right? But I feel like time's up on this. That's what I really got. I do think that you feel like you've been in a bit of a bad luck cycle here. Like, why is it things just aren't moving forward? Why am I dealing with one hassle after another? For a while, it feels like it's going good, and then all of a sudden I get slammed back down again. You're about to have the turn of fortune you need. And I feel that turn of fortune you need is 23:23 on the clock, double fives. This change is going to come in fast, unexpected. You might even come across this information in a highly unlikely way, but it's just the thing you need. Ooh, in some cases to throw the book at somebody, okay? So it's possible that somebody's been doing something illegal, maybe even online, okay? That certainly could be the case if there's been any kind of like hacking involved, interference in any of your online accounts, anything like that. I do got this impression here of like breach of security, okay? But I do feel like you have protective influences in place now, and those protective influences are about to move in to sort of straighten out this matter. Yeah, it's definitely something to do with your money. Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Earth sign energy again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's possible that this could have been somebody that you were in a committed relationship with before. This could be somebody you were business partners with before. It could be somebody in your family, okay? Because we do see that partnering energy here. I do feel like this is somebody that you used to be on good terms with, but something's gone south here. And somebody's a little too much up in your business. I don't like the vibes of this at all. Give me more details about what this Page of Swords in reverse is about. What is this sabotaging energy? What have they been up to? What has this character been up to? What kind of problems are they causing in this situation? Whoever they are, they're really trying to hide their identity here. They're trying to cloak their identity. But if you see with this invisibility, okay, because they don't want the truth to get out, there's a big spotlight that's about to be shined on this person. They're not going to be able to hide what they've been up to anymore. I got that. This person's cover is about to be blown, right? So let's see, what have they been up to? What has this person been up to? What has this magician in reverse been up to? It's interesting too, because we had the high priestess come in as well with the magician in reverse. So in some cases, okay, for those of you who do run in those circles, if you used to be part of like some kind of circle, all right, maybe you were doing some workings together, maybe this is somebody you were working with things on as far as trying to call some things into being. I feel like this is going south here, okay? Yeah, I mean, something is being called out here with the King of Swords. Somebody's cutting through the BS in this situation. It could even be legally, I have to say, with the King of Swords. Air sign energy there. We also got really strong Aquarius energy. We did have the fixed sign energy come out as well with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there could be a Sagittarius involved in this situation. Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse, specifically an Ophiuchus there. There could also be a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or a Leo involved in this situation. I mean, with the Aquarius energy, this could be somebody who maybe feels like they were manipulated at one point and now they're starting to see things more clearly because the energy is coming out in reverse here, right? I mean, I see a lot of this energy in reverse in relation to Aquarius, but now they're coming out upright. So they could have been dealing with somebody who maybe misled them, guided them in the wrong direction, gave them some false information, okay? And this might be coming to light. And as this is coming to light, it's allowing this person to be able to cut through the bullshit, see things as they really are, and take some kind of decisive action. Because remember, this piece came through here about wise seeing, wise action, seeing through some kind of deception here. Again, Owl represents Sagittarius when we are looking at Native American birth totems. And I have to say here, with the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, I mean, strong Sagittarius energy could have been impacted negatively here by, you know, maybe buying into some gossip, okay, some information, possibly that came from a water sign energy or a lover here, all right? Could have been somebody with strong water and earth in their chart. That seems to be the energy that's come out predominantly here, all right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, strong Pisces, all right? We got a little Aries in the mix here too. I think it has more to do with sort of thwarting somebody activating that North Node destiny, though, with the way that's coming in. There's just too many strong Aquarius indications here. So I feel like it's really speaking strongly with Aquarius in this situation. I feel like whoever this character is, they're seeing things clearly. And when we're looking at Aquarius, we got to look at that 11th house. So this could be a matter that is been affecting something online, okay? This could be intel that's being done online. This could be something shady that's being done online, breach of security online from somebody getting into somebody else's accounts, somebody interfering with things on that level online, okay? With the Page of Swords in reverse, I mean, we got to bring it in. It's definitely something that I feel like there's murmurs about it in the community, okay? There's talk about it. There's gossip about it. I feel like maybe this person is being exposed, whoever this person is that's been misleading people. But now there's kind of a messy situation here because I feel like somebody got looped into this. I know whatever this is, at one point, you know, people were working together And if they were working together in a circle, okay, I definitely feel these are people that did workings together here. But somebody has been manipulating a situation. And in the case where that does apply, where this is a circle of people who like to, do some spell casting, they've definitely been trying to break up a household, create instability in a situation, block people's finances. But I feel like for the vast majority of you, this has been coming through more in such a way where it's been manipulating a community, okay, through sort of spinning a narrative. This could also be manipulating a work situation as well. Kind of putting somebody in a position too where their hands are tied. They can't really take an action, okay? Let me get more details about this. Tell me what's up with this King of Swords here. Why is this King of Swords presenting themselves here? Looks like it's strong Aquarius energy, or it's an Aquarian matter. Okay, so it's definitely something that could be going down online. It's something that could be influencing a community, a network. I'm starting to feel like blockage around the throat with that, so I definitely think there's something going on here. Okay. I think there's been a little bit of sort of like a halt in this situation. Maybe it's been quiet for a bit. Maybe you've been praying for the truth in this situation. It's definitely an Aquarius. I got strong Aquarius energy here, okay? You might be cleansing yourself of a particular connection here. We got the High Priestess coming in again, and right behind that, we got the 9 of Swords, and after that, we got the Death, okay? And this is all about security in this situation. So there's been some breach of security here. Somebody's security has been impacted. There's been severe stress and worry about this. I feel like whoever this High Priestess is, they're starting to worry a bit here about this truth that's coming out. Because I do feel like it looks like it's an Aquarius, or it's something that's coming out in the community, or something that's coming out online that's revealing what's been going on here. Let's see what this crossing influence is. Ooh, it's a Tower. All right. Again, we got Aquarian energy coming in there. We also got Aries energy. And we also have Scorpio can come in there too with that Tower. All right. We do have some pretty strong Scorpio influence. I do feel like it's a transformation that's going down here. There's a transformation that's taking place. It's because you're learning something here with the Page of Pentacles, okay? This could even be news coming in from an Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's exposing something here. Ooh, they're exposing a devil in this situation, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Whatever this is, do you notice the theme? Because it was like the 3 of Wands here, right? We brought this in. And there's somebody who's being cut out of this mix in order for the road to open here, for something you've been waiting for to come through. It looks like it's some kind of success or transformation you've been waiting for, but you felt really stuck. I feel like whatever you've been dealing with here that's caused like a lot of instability, particularly with the home, finances, this is in relation to 2 being impacted here, okay? There's 2 chained here, but I do feel like old scratch is coming through and is demanding that it's time to pay the piper in this situation. So something's being exposed here that I feel puts you back in a position of power, okay, where you once felt really chained or held back. It's because of somebody you've been connected to, I have to say. There's definite exposure here, though, and there's moving away from troubles. And I do feel like whoever is being forced out of this situation, looks like it used to be like a triad, a third-party dynamic, okay? This could be like a business partnership. I mean, there's a lot of like occult references here too. I might pull out I think I'm going to pull out the occult tarot just to kind of tap into that part of the message here. Something's about to come to an end and somebody's being forced out of this situation and they're going to have to go their own way. and they're going to have to go their own way, sort of taking those swords forward with them. So whatever trouble they stirred up here, the troubles are being put back on them. Okay, somebody is being unburdened in this situation. I got that's where the forgiveness is coming through. You're reducing the burden by letting go of the pain that's been caused in this situation. I think, however, this is shaking out, you know, there's almost like, how can I put this? I feel like whoever this is, you used to feel close to this person that's being outed here. And so you don't like take pleasure in seeing this person sort of, you know, get their comeuppance. That's what it looks like. And I think that, you know, the way that this is shaking out, the way justice is rolling out, it looks like some kind of, you know, truth is being revealed that ends a time of a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of troubles for you, you know. Maybe you've been trying to hold on to just the last remnants of stability you had in a situation. You've definitely been trying to protect yourself here. And I feel like whatever this is, you're being relieved of the burden of that pain, because whatever pain, whatever stress, whatever worry, all these swords, all this stuff that's put you up in your head, caused you sleepless nights, filled you with anxiety, is sort of being put back on the hands of the one who, you know, inflicted that upon you or was the source of the problem. And they're being forced to move away from this matter, carrying that pain forward with the Six of Swords there. That's what I'm seeing. That's how it's coming through. Okay. What's behind the Six of Swords? Look at this. And where there were two that were negatively impacted, two are coming together here. You see, this is a liberation from a past problem. There is a healing that's happening here, right? But this isn't possible until it feels like it's a hidden enemy. That's how it's coming through. And that's how I'm kind of taking the Piscean energy as it's coming through as that 12th house. Okay, this is like a hidden enemy in this situation that was causing disruption from something that was supposed to come in for you. I also feel like it caused a falling out between you and somebody you're really close to in this situation. There's been an interloper energy here. Let me do a cut of the deck and see what we got here. Okay, look at that. And now your road's open. So there's a brand new chapter opening up here. And you're going to start moving forward quite rapidly where you've been held back with the Nine of Wands. We've got fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Fool is big, Aries, and Aquarius energy. Again, Aquarius coming out really strongly in this read here. So I know that this is something that has been very much impacting the community, your circle of friends. This could be your reputation. It could be your online reputation, your networks, okay? And it's something that's been blocking your stability and you being on the same page with another, but this is being resolved here. I see you moving forward. This is good, okay? So this energy is being cleared out. Whoever this devil is, this could be Capricorn as well. Capricorn energy coming in there. I feel like that Capricorn energy with the devil coming out upright, though, this is sort of like overcoming what was sort of making you feel chained, restricted. It's also you recovering your reputation. I think of the 10th house, you know, how you're being perceived by others. This could have really impacted your reputation in a negative way or caused a sort of guilt by association sort of scenario that now is being hammered out for you. So this looks good. Okay, let me go ahead and get some more details here with my trusty shadow light cards. Okay, we got the 10 of Hearts, basis of the matter coming into view, okay? This looks good. And right behind that, we have the Queen of Clubs also coming up in the light, okay? So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Some kind of happiness is being preserved after a time of separation. This separation is being turned around, okay? So I feel like this separation has been temporary, all right? You weren't on the same page as another. Something felt really unfair in this scenario with the 6 of Diamonds coming up in the shadow. But like I said, some news is coming through that allows you to free yourself from what's held you back, and it allows you to move forward here. It also allows you to make the necessary cuts. Let me turn this upright. Yeah, and your fears, your worries, your concerns are being alleviated here. So there's some opportunity coming in here that is going to right matters where they've been wrong. Let's get some more details here. I kind of want to know more details about who's this invisible party here that's been manipulating things and causing these blockages and issues. Who's this invisible party here, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, okay? We definitely have something here that's going to come in through messages, through communication. It's going to be the thing that turns us all around. You're going to discover a lot here that you weren't aware of before. You're going to learn some things that are going to be a bit hard to swallow, I have to say. But what you learn here lets you know what play you need to make in order to get back in the game, and it'll be the right one. And you got to halt this person. We got the water sign energy coming in here again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the shadow, okay? Somebody hasn't been moving right. I think you're going to figure out how they've been moving. There's some kind of separation that's been caused here, some kind of loss that's been caused here as a result. And I think you're going to definitely have your defenses up after this with the 9 of clubs. It sort of makes it very clear to you who you need to ward from in order to secure some kind of success, some kind of victory here in this situation. You're definitely getting a big fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've been dealing with somebody who's been interfering in your situation. Now, I love this because this has been coming in a lot lately. We got crossing energy here. First shadow crossed by light. So it's like the light is eclipsing the shadow. What was the shadow influence here? Oh, somebody was creating a lot of illusion, a lot of confusion. 7 of Hearts in the shadow. This could be somebody who was involving a lot of people too, okay? Bringing a lot of other people into a situation that didn't belong there. This is definitely like glamour casting, okay? And yeah, certainly you can do that with spell work, but you can also do that with the way you sway people's opinions, the way you talk in their ears, the little messages you drop here and there, how you manipulate people. Okay, so you've been dealing with somebody who's highly manipulative. They manipulate through the emotions. That's how they get to you. They get to you through your heart, through familiarity. I'm really sticking with that you've been dealing with somebody that has been a hidden enemy to you. And at one point, you felt very close to this person. What's coming to light? Oh, this Joker is being called out here, okay? It was all fun and games while they had the upper hand, but this is them getting thrown in reverse, and this is a bit of divine justice here. How are they going to be impacted? Yeah, this person was a real source of conflict here, I have to say, okay, with the 5 of clubs. And fire sign energy, I have to bring it in. At one point, you were very much aligned with this energy. It had you operating in the shadow too, okay? There's something here that has been betrayed, okay? There's something here that has been foul. It's been dirty pool. And, you know, now I feel like it's like the chickens are coming home to roost. There's a lot of stress around this. There's a lot of worry, heavy anxiety with 9 of spades in the shadow. And it has something to do about a separation that was caused here between two, all right? And some slowing down that's occurred or something really shady going on with finances. I got here, stability, all right? A business with a Jack of Diamonds coming up in the shadow. And I have to tell you, because it came in, somebody could suffer legal ramifications as a result of this, all right? Yep. Somebody thought they were going to get a big payoff. They were going to have a big win. They were going to be able to pull this off, you know? It's got like heist energy, like just taking advantage of somebody, stealing from somebody here, you know? And it pitted somebody against another that they're actually, you know, supposed to be aligned with here. The thing that's going to really out things here and get things moving forward is I feel like there's a paper trail here. There's messages, there's emails, there's some kind of back and forth communication here, text, something. This is getting called out. It's not going to be in the shadow anymore. But what's really interesting to me here is that the fire sign energy transforms, okay? Transforms upon knowing what's really going on here. It's like they're being put in the loop. Okay, and this is what brings about success. and actually allows the person to know who they should be blocking in this situation, because they're learning something here they weren't aware of before. There's definitely been a game that's been played here, but I feel like the players in the game are being switched up now that certain information is coming to light, okay? I also feel like there's a bit of a fallout in a group dynamic, you know? Certain people are being moved out of the situation and others are being moved in. Whatever this is brings proper alignment and the healing that's needed, right? We can do a cover deck here and see what we got. Oh, that wanted to flip up readily. Somebody here is really going to be disappointed, though, I have to say, and it's whoever was doing this funny stuff with the money. So this Joker is getting caught up. I think this is really somebody who was trying to, you know, pull something off, disrupt somebody's happiness, rock their stability. It looks like between two people. So this could even be, like I said, you know, a household, causing problems within a family, maybe even trying to get their hands on some family money, okay, some inheritance, some property, something that wasn't theirs, falsifying documents. I mean, I got this energy. That's how it's coming through. This Joker is going to be disappointed with the way this turns out. Somebody's got to pay the piper here. I got that really strongly. But there is a moving away, okay? There's a moving away from what was invested in. It feels like somebody's seen the light in a situation where they realize they've been defending the wrong thing here, okay? And it's coming out as big fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius was in the shadow here, okay? They were in the shadow. They were aligned with the wrong person. This could even be somebody that they thought like, oh, you know, this is somebody that I'm totally supposed to work with. They may have even like broken up their household, or they may have, cut off somebody who was actually loyal to them because of this, and they align themselves with somebody else. It's got like, you know, false soulmate energy there, you know? Yeah, third party interference, but again, it comes through again. King of Spades. The cutoff game is strong. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but really potent Aquarius energy in this read, which could also be a Leo rising, I have to say, okay? So something will come to light here that will turn this around, okay? Because somebody is going to recognize if they don't cut this off, it's going to cost them a lot, okay? Could even get them into some kind of legal trouble. I have to say that's the way it's coming out. All right, one more cut of the deck. We're going to call this good. Yep. Right? Whatever's coming to light here moves you out of difficulties, but somebody is about to sort of deal with the losses that they've caused others here, okay? So that energy is whipping back around, right? And I do feel like this person is going to be quite defensive. They're going to have quite a few people to answer to in this situation because they are being called to the mat in regard to this. I feel like the fire sign energy could be really heated in relation to this. We got the Jack of Clubs coming up in the shadow, might want to take really aggressive action, right? But you're kind of being advised, like, lay off of that, okay? Because whatever was lost here is being rectified. First for you personally, and then it looks like in what you were trying to build with another, okay? This could be a serious relationship you had that was fractured. This could be a business partner you were working with that got ousted because you got some false information, a false tip from somebody that sent things south, okay? I feel like whatever finances have been messed with here are being recovered, and you really are being advised to, you know, move forward, okay? Let this go. Let the proper channels deal with meting out justice here, I got, right? And let me just go ahead and check here because I did say I was going to look into that. I want to pull out the Occult Tarot here because it did come in. Yeah, I mean, you dealt with some kind of betrayal here in this situation. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. We got the Knight of Cups behind that for the Angel Tarot, okay? But this was the top card that was sticking to the bottom of the Angel Tarot. Is for the Occult Tarot that I wanted to look at here. So definitely water sign energy here, okay, was trying to stunt some investment. And with that urn there, this could be something in relation to an inheritance, I have to say. But it looks like two are healing in this situation. Two come out ahead, okay? So something's being rectified here. All right, let me check this out, see what we got. Got karmic law in effect with that crow coming in there. Were there any workings done in this situation? Were there any workings done in this situation? Was this a matter of some spiritual warfare in this situation? Is spiritual warfare involved in this situation? We got too many indications on the board for me not to look at it, okay? Was there spiritual warfare involved in this situation? Was somebody doing some kind of hex work, some kind of binding work, some kind of blocking work in this situation? Causing confusion spells, doing glamour magic, something to disrupt stability. Let's see what we got here. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Oh, that's my card for throwing around a lot of magic. So I would say yes. This person did this out of vanity, I have to say. They cut off their nose to spite their face here. This is somebody, again, it says favor of friends and foes. So this is somebody who, you know, they come off like a friend, but they're kind of like doing double time. They're playing both sides of the fence in this situation, right? And yes, there was a lot thrown around here. That's my indication with this deck. If the 8 of Wands comes out in the Occult Tarot, this isn't somebody who just did, you know, a working. This is somebody who was consistently throwing stuff your way, throwing obstacles on your path, causing problems, manipulating the situation. Give me more details about this. Who did this casting? Who was doing this work? Give some details so I know how to pinpoint this person. I do feel like this is going to be outed to you, okay? This landed on top of that 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. So let's see what we got here. 3 of Cups, okay? Reconciles friends, tells of the past, present, and future, gives dignities and honors. The Bear energy, Bear is Virgo, okay, on Native American birth totem wheel there. So you could be getting reunited with a Virgo here who's giving you some information. They're telling you what happened here. This may be the messenger that comes in. This could be somebody who's seen what's happened and they don't feel it's right. And they feel like they have to call it out, all right? And we got the Star, bottom of the deck there. I mean, this is a flying monkey. So we got Aquarius energy here. Somebody in this situation has a really strong Aquarius placement. They could be an Aquarius rising, real strong Aquarius placement, okay? Or this is somebody who does a lot of work online. Like this would be somebody in tech, okay? I mean, they come in with the flying monkey energy. So I do feel like this individual got pulled into something at one point. But it does say can make one ignorant and without sense. So I do feel like this person got worked a little bit here. Delivers familiars from other magicians, can move one from place to place. So I do feel like there's something here where like there's like a paper trail, but there's stuff that's kind of been hidden. And this can be a bit of passing the buck kind of energy here. Somebody's had an inside view and they're about to call this out, right? Could potentially be a Virgo that saw what was going on. And they feel like, no, this isn't right, you know? This person feels like in order to restore their honor, they have to kind of come up and out with this truth. And right on top of that, I have to say we got the Page of Pentacles coming in here, right? And they're revealing who this magician is, who's been manipulating this situation. So do be on the lookout for this. You also got some Taurus energy here. This could also be somebody born in the year of the ox. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that is a very good familiar here, okay? This is somebody coming in who knows of some kind of manipulation that's been going on. They want to put you in the loop. It definitely involves some kind of foul play. We got the Magician coming out here again, okay? And it does say here, we don't have this Magician in reverse. So again, this could be somebody who was, you know, at one point partnering with this person, working with this person. It says here with this particular Magician, though, in the upright, gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with the divine. So I feel like whatever's coming through here, somebody's trying to make things right. Maybe because they recognize they got involved with the wrong characters here, and it could be a little guilt by association for them. They're like, no, I don't want any part of this. So they feel like in order to maybe even protect themselves, they got to call this out, okay? They feel like it's almost a need to restore their honor in this situation here, okay? Big Aquarius energy, I have to say. Really strong Aquarius energy here. Let me do a cut of the deck. Any further messages? Queen of Cups, again. I mean, cuts off their nose to spite their face. This is somebody full of pride, okay? This is somebody full of vanity in this situation. And it says, follows all requests with excellence. And it's interesting, with that flying monkey energy came in with that Magician. And I have to tell you, on the other side there, we got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So karmic law here. Something's being brought to an end. And it restores lost honors and dignity and takes honor and dignity from others. So where somebody tried to, you know, cast somebody in a negative light, where somebody tried to block somebody's blessings, interference here, this person's being called out. This person, you know, was following requests, I have to say. And at one point, they were working with a Magician in reverse here in this situation, all right? But something's being rectified here. And I have to say, I got a little hint here too. Whoever this fire sign energy that was in the shadow, I kind of want some clarification on that. I see they're turning around once they're illuminated by something, but what are they being illuminated about? Are they being illuminated that they're about to get in trouble, so they want to throw somebody under the bus? I mean, I want to look at these things. Tell me about this fire sign energy that it looks like they were, maybe this Queen of Cups was following the requests of the fire sign energies. I see the fire sign energies flipping, but I want to know about this. What role did the fire sign play in this situation with this Queen of Cups? Strong water sign indication is all over in this read, so there's no denying that. What role did the fire sign play with this Queen of Cups? This fire sign that's now flipping, that's seeing the light. What role did this fire sign play with this Queen of Cups? Because it looks like at least that's what the Queen of Cups is going to say. I was just, you know, following a request. You know, I was just doing what I was told. I could see that in like a business situation. But it says here that this person performs wonderful poetry. So they really know how to spin their words. Strength. Okay, so it says here, builds towers or destroys stone walls, causes rough waters, and finds witches. Leo, strong Leo indications here, okay? So they might have been building with this person at once, okay? I do feel like whoever this was, they were teaming up with this person, you know? They were working as a team at one point, but now it looks like they're turning on this character, okay? It looks like this fire sign, looks like strong Leo is turning on this Queen of Cups. And they're about to cause some problems, and it sounds like they're calling this witch out. So it looks like it's a witchy woman, whoever this is, okay? And on the other side, yes, there's judgment here. All right, judgment upright. So the judgment is just. We got Libra energy there. It says distributes promotions and high offices and causes one to be liked. Okay, so I think whoever had something unjustly taken from them, it's being restored here. Looks like judgment in your favor where you've been betrayed. And it looks like somebody is seeing the light in this situation, and maybe they're exacting a little justice of their own, I have to say. It's about to get interesting, collective.